असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्वी नावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्यो मामृतङ्गमय ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Good evening. Very hot day. చాలా వేడిలో చాలా కష్టపడి వచ్చారు మీరంతా. So please see page number 42 if you have this prayer book in your hands. The second quote in the page. What makes the difference between man and man is the difference in the Shraddha and nothing else. What makes one man great and another weak and low is this Shraddha. You all have heard the word Shraddha. I don't think anybody is here who has not heard the word Shraddha. He lacks in Shraddha. తెలుగులో we say ఆయనకు శ్రద్ధ లేదు. విన్నారా పదాలు? We also understand the meaning of the word Shraddha. There is no exact word in English, equivalent word in English, which connotes or denotes the total meaning of this word Shraddha. You know, like that, every language has certain words. Translation is very difficult. If you just want to translate it into some other language, particularly in English, there are, have some spiritual connotation, all these words that are there in Indian languages. Some words have almost near equivalent word in English, some words they don't have. Shraddha is one such word which doesn't have exact English equivalent, but you can translate it as diligence. There is a word in English, diligence. That is very near to this word Shraddha, but it doesn't convey the full meaning of it. Did you hear the word diligence? No, not much. It's not that popular word again. Or you can say the perseverance. But that also is not the word which connotes or which gives the full import of the word Shraddha. So, Shraddhavan labhate jnanam. To acquire knowledge, you need to have Shraddha. You are here to learn language, spoken English. But you need to hold on. The problem with today's generation is they want quick results. Okay? For everything, we want overnight results. Yesterday we were reading in our night class, one of the Swamis actually, now he's a very senior Swami, one of vice president of this Sangha, this order. When he joined as a novice, first in Bangalore, he used to meditate. After a few months of meditation, he went to the head of the center, Abbot at that point of time. I have been meditating for this long, for a few months, but I have not achieved any spiritual progress. Which the progress to nahi ho raha hai. So then that Abbot told, don't try to become a saint overnight. Don't try to become a saint overnight. तो एक दिन में आप saint नहीं बन जाता है, साधु नहीं बन जाता है. So to control the mind, to conquer the mind, to win the grace of God, it's not just one birth में नहीं होगा. Sometimes you may have to work for a few births, maybe sometimes in 10 births, 50 births or 100 births also. But you need to have faith, you need to have Shraddha. You should be able to hold on to that. That's why Swami said, Vivekananda, for want of Shraddha, everything is on the brink of ruin in this country. We take up something, after a few months, let us say, of effort, then actually we lose interest. Whether I will get the result or not, will get the result. I think I have not started off well. Probably I may not get this. Okay? I cannot put any more effort. So you give that up. And then you take up something else. That also the same problem. You will not hold on to it till the end. You will take up something else. That's actually a person who doesn't have Shraddha does. If you really want to water, you have to dig at one particular place deep. You dig here 10 feet, and you think you lose hope, and then you go to some other place. There again you 10-15 feet you dig, and then you change the place and dig there also 10-15 feet. Aisa nahi hoga na? You will not get. So similarly, to learn language, you need to have patience and you need to have perseverance. Okay? The problem is I see a lot of dropout in every session. So in the beginning, 15, 20 days, 30 days afterwards, gradually the number diminishes. Okay? Because your expectations are very high. I understand you have high expectations on us. But I want to tell you at the very outset, in the beginning of the session itself, that our teachers at the most can contribute 15 to 20% to help you learn the language. Your contribution should be at least 80%. That contribution should come from your side in the form of listening and reading. They are key to learn language, listening and reading. So we have here alternate day classes, right? You come here only on MWF days, Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Other 3 days you are free. Yes or no? Same time, between 5:30 and 7:30 you are free. But that time also VIOL time, Vivekananda languages time. You have committed that time to us. So that time what you need to do at your home? You need to study books. You have to begin. There is no other way, there is no other option. If you just see somebody is speaking fluently in English, okay, flawlessly speaking, has got very good command over English. Okay, effortlessly expresses ideas in English. All those people you will just find out actually how they have developed that language. Invariably, you will find that individual has this habit of book reading. పుస్తకాలు చదివే అలవాటు ఉంది కాబట్టి ఆ వ్యక్తి అంత స్పష్టంగా అంత కాన్ఫిడెన్స్తో ఆ భాషలో మాట్లాడుతున్నాడు. Swamiji, is there any substitute to that? I cannot read books. You tell me something alternative if it is there. There is no alternative. I want to tell you. Okay? If you are not had the habit of book reading, you cultivate it now. Okay? It has so many advantages. You can, it will help you to build your personality, to transform your character. Investment in knowledge is the best investment. Most of the people, they do not know, unfortunately. Where actually I have to get money, where actually I'll get good job, that is only, our focus is only money. But you need to focus on acquisition of skills and knowledge. Once you have knowledge, you will get job sooner or later. Investment in knowledge is the best investment. So by reading books, you are investing in knowledge. Automatically language will come to you. The biggest problem is this WhatsApp cell phone with WhatsApp. Okay, nobody actually can help you there. You have to be strict with yourself. How much I should use this gadget? You should be very moderate in your use of this gadget. Half an hour you want to read, you just put off your cell phone. You should be able to resist the temptation. Next, for half an hour, I am not going to look at my cell phone. Okay? You put it in silent mode. This half an hour is only for book reading. You read. You have committed that time to book reading and you must read, that's all. Nobody else can impose this discipline upon you. You have to impose it upon yourself by yourself. भाई आप बाहर से नहीं बोल सकते आपको, आप इतना पढ़िए, आप a घंटा, you just put off your cell phone. So you need to be strict with yourself. You need to bring in this discipline into your lives. So this discipline is very important. Then automatically language will come, skills will come. How strict you are with yourself, okay, what kind of shraddha you have, and that depends how quickly you will learn the language. So my request to all of you, we have a beautiful facility here, Vivekananda library. You may become the members of that library. Small books are there, story books, children books, Panchatantra, Akbar Birbal stories, Hitopadesha, right, Aesop's fables, wonderful books. You start reading those children books, you will develop your language skill wonderfully well, beautifully. అది చదివితే మనకి ఏమి ఇబ్బంది అనిపించదు, మైండ్ రీఫ్రెష్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది, చదివిన కొద్ది ఇంకా ఆనందం వస్తూ ఉంటుంది. సో వివేకానంద లైబ్రరీ, డోంట్ ఫర్గెట్ టు పే విజిట్ టు దట్ facility. Thank you. Have a nice evening.